guys, long time no see. I know I've been a little AWOL recently, but I've been incredibly busy with my job and my baby and all this other stuff that comes with life. But today I have a very special video that I am so happy to be making. It is about the Urban Decay Vice 4, which is right here. This launched on Urban Decay's website September 12th, 2015. Today is the official launch at Ulta. It's where Ulta beauty stores finally have it in, and that's where I get all of my stuff. So just a quick look at the box. It has this nice rainbowy shattered pattern all over it. The box itself is gorgeous, and I'm one of those weird makeup people that I even hoard the box if it's pretty enough. This is the front of the box, and then the back of the box just shows you all the colors and has a little description of it, just a basic box. And then you open it up and you get this very beautiful cosmetic bag that has, again, that rainbow shattered pattern on it. I love that theme for this palette, that rainbow shattered effect. It's absolutely gorgeous. So you open the bag, and it's a nice bag, like it's thick. I was surprised when I felt it. You open the bag and you find the palette, which again has the rainbow shattered pattern on it that just is amazing. The palette is very, very thin. The only other Vice palette I have is the Vice LTD. And in comparison, this is incredibly thin. I like it a lot better. The only thing about this palette that I do not personally like is the closure or the opening to it. The Vice LTD has like a little button, you push it and it springs open, and it's like this treasure chest of jewels and riches has opened for you. This one is just a normal magnetic closure. You lift it, yeah. Nothing too special about it. So that's the one thing I do miss, is the little push the button and it springs open. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I'm a big makeup geek, so. But anyway, you open the palette, and I'm gonna try and do this without showing you my entire setup. You have the mirror, yeah, there's the camera, and then it comes with a dual-ended brush. I mean, I literally just got home from mine. I haven't even taken it out of the plastic yet. Just a dual-ended brush, a fluffy side and a flat side. Very similar to the Naked 2, just shorter. So there's the brush, and then you get into the colors. Let me see if I can do this. There are the colors. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. From what I've heard about this palette, there's a lot of, like, I watched X Sparkage's video on this, and she mentioned a lot of matte shades, and even she admitted that she didn't see a lot of mattes, and honestly, I don't either. I see 3, 4, honestly, I see 4 true mattes. To me, a matte is just that. It has no shimmer, it's not a satin, it's not glitter, it has nothing inside of it. It's just the color, it's just the pigment. So I'm gonna do swatches. I have not touched the colors in this palette yet. I haven't swatched them, I haven't tried the pigmentation out. Just what I've seen on videos, and I only watched X Sparkage's video on it. So today is the moment of truth of whether or not I actually like the pigmentation of this palette. Fingers crossed. The first one is called Bones. I should have, it's on the box. The first one is called Bones, and it's just a nice taupe satin color. They're really creamy. I really like that shade. The next one is called Grip. It's like a gunmetal shade. I don't know, that one looks a little patchy. I don't know, maybe that's just one you have to work with, but swatching it looks a tad patchy. The next one is called Deadbeat, and this is the one that I've been really excited to play around with. Ooh. It's a black, like, sparkly shade. And that is really pigmented. That's beautiful. Right there. The next one is called Deadbeat. And it looks in the pan like a bluish purple. That's that on my finger. Oh my goodness. Okay. I just found one of my favorite color in the palette, I think. I think I just found my favorite color in the palette. Next one is Pandemonium. Which is again another beautiful purple shade. Okay, now on to the second row. The next one is called Famed. And this is a matte shade. Very perfect for a brow bone highlight for me, as you can tell. Next one is Fastball. And it's like a pinky red shade. Right there. It's really pretty. Oh my goodness. Definitely more pink than red. I was surprised. I thought it was going to be more of a red shade. After that is called 1995. Now, this one, I have, like I mentioned before, I had the Vice LTD palette, and this one reminds me of Junk Show, which I don't use very often, but I'm hoping it's a little bit more wearable than Junk Show. That is 1985. Okay, so it is a little bit more wearable. It is a little bit more wearable than Junk Show. Junk Show is a hot pink that has more of a red base to it, where this one has more of a purple base. So it's more of like an orchid, which I really like. Next up is Underhanded, which looks like an interesting color in the pan. On the box, it looks like it would be a brown, but in the pan, it looks almost like a purple. Yeah, it's another purple. Beautiful. But I think that's the third purple shade in this palette. I see a theme. That's all right. It's still a beautiful eyeshadow and I'll definitely wear it. Next up is Harlot. This one looks pretty. It looks like an icy plum. Definitely an icy plum. Like an icy lilac color. That's really pretty. Okay, the third row starts off with Discreet, which is another one of those mattes. It's like a cool gray. If I can get it. Right there. I'm sorry, you can't see that one. It blends way too much in with my skin tone. After Discreet, there is Grasshopper, which is a beautiful, okay, I have to show you what it looks like in the pan. It's gorgeous. Look at that. That is Grasshopper right there. It is gorgeous in the pan. It looks like this vibrant green. Oh my goodness. Oh, it is gorgeous. It is beautiful. Look at that. That is gonna be beautiful on the eyelid. After Grasshopper, we have C Note. Right there for you. I don't know about this color. It looks beautiful, but I don't see myself reaching for that shade or that type of color. I could surprise myself once I start using it. The next color is the reason I bought the palette, which sounds really bad, but you'll understand when you see it. It's called Arctic. And I have a thing, I don't know if you can tell by my nails, for like blues. I love blues, but especially teal blues. So this one was just screaming my name. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And look, okay, can we just take a moment for a second and look at that pigmentation. It is buttery, it is smooth, it is gorgeous. This color is phenomenal. I feel like the camera is not doing it justice. It is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. That color was well worth buying the palette for. All right, and the last one in the third row is called Robbery. And again, that pigmentation. Urban Decay. And it's just like a shimmery taupe color. Very beautiful. All right, and on to the last row. Starting with Bitter, which reminds me of the perfect pumpkin spice color. This is perfect for this time of year. I will definitely be doing a look just featuring this color. Although I'm not too pleased with how patchy it seems to run, but it is a matte shade, so looks beautiful. After Bitter is Flame, which is like an orange, and I can feel the glitter. Like I could feel the glitter in the pan when I went to go swatch it. But look at that duochrome. Like look at that reflect. It's like a totally different eyeshadow depending on the light. It's gorgeous. Okay, after that it's called Low. Which is just like a gray black color with glitter. Yeah, like a storm gray color. Absolutely gorgeous. Second to last is called Crowbar, which ironically, when I think of a crowbar, I think of like a gray or like a steel color. This one is actually more like a golden green color, which surprised me when I saw it. I would not expect that color. It's like an antique gold. Yeah, that's a perfect way of describing it. It's an antique gold. Beautiful. That is gonna be gorgeous around Thanksgiving and Christmas time. I can see myself using that around that time of year. And the last color in this palette is called Delete, which is a color I completely see myself using. It is a matte dark brown. It reminds me very much of Nameless from the Vice LTD palette. There it is. Gorgeous, gorgeous. That would be used probably in every look I put together using this palette. It is that kind of color is a staple for me. So overall, I think this palette is amazing. A little bit of detail on it. It does retail for $60 if you go to Ulta, Sephora, or UrbanDecay.com. It does retail for $60. It is 20 eyeshadows, so to me that's not a bad price. In comparison to the other palettes that Urban Decay has been putting out recently, like the Spectra palette, which is 15 colors for $55. To me, that seems high when this is listed at $60. Not that I think that there should be any raising of prices here. I think that's a really good price for 20 eyeshadows. But the Spectra palette, and $35 for 6 for the Windy Picks palette. I don't know if that's the actual name of it. I'll have both of those linked down below. They're both exclusive to UrbanDecay.com. The Spectra palette does not release until October 24th, I do believe. I think that's the release date for it. But in comparison to some of the other palettes I've been putting out recently, $60 is a really great price. I highly recommend it. I think that is all I have to say on this palette. All in all, I think it's a great palette. I cannot wait to start playing with it, and I will definitely be making lots of tutorials with it. Well, I will hopefully be making lots of tutorials with it. I'm trying a new setup, and I have to be home alone to do it this way, so I don't get a lot of home alone time. So hopefully I'll have a lot more videos up for you guys soon, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to share it. I'll have all of my social media linked down below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.